The demon lifted the girl's lifeless body, then placed it into a strange container. It wanted to devour her right away, but it didn't dare, because in this orphanage, every child was meant to be food for the nobles. Before turning 12, each child had to take exams. The high scorers got to stay. The lowest scorers were adopted. But adoption was just a lie. The truth? They were shipped off as meat for demons in disguise. And none of the kids had any idea. They pushed themselves hard, desperate to score well, just to earn praise from their mom, Isabella. Only 3 kids ever scored perfectly: Jack, Ray, and Emma. One day, after another round of testing, Mom announced some good news. The youngest among them, Alice, had been adopted. The children cheered. Some even cried tears of joy for her. But when Mom took Alice away, Emma noticed something. Alice forgot her favorite stuffed rabbit. So Emma and Jack decided to return it to her. Even though the gate was forbidden, they risked everything and followed. For the first time, they saw the outside, a place that felt cold and terrifying. They planned to leave the toy in Alice's carriage, but what they found instead froze them in place. Alice was already dead. A rose-shaped spike pierced straight through her tiny body. Before they could even process what they saw, angry voices erupted inside. Jack pulled Emma under the carriage to hide. Moments later, figures approached. Emma's eyes widened in horror. These weren't human adopters. They were demons. They picked up Alice's corpse like discarded meat, placed her into a tank of liquid, preparing her for consumption. Emma trembled. If Alice ended up like this, what about Mom? Was she in danger too? But then the truth cut deeper. The demon was holding their test scores. It growled at the caretaker for delivering such low-quality meat. And the caretaker was none other than their loving, gentle mom. Emma's heart nearly stopped. She couldn't believe it. Their kind mom had been feeding them to demons all along. Suddenly, one demon sniffed the air. It lowered its head toward the carriage. But instead of finding Emma and Jack, it only spotted a stuffed rabbit on the ground. By then, the 2 kids had already escaped back to the orphanage. Emma was shaken. She refused to believe they were nothing but food. Jack, however, accepted the truth immediately. They had until their 12th birthday to escape, or Alice's fate would be theirs too. Back at the orphanage, they told no one. Instead, they began planning. Jack believed that if he, Emma, and Ray worked together, they could survive. But Emma wanted more. She swore they'd save every single child. Jack hesitated, but strategy came first, so they pretended they knew nothing. What they didn't realize was that the toy rabbit they left behind had already been brought back to the orphanage by Mom. If you were one of the kids in this orphanage, and you knew the truth, would you try to save everyone, or just yourself?